We are live. This is Kyle Shaull and Zach Schropp on the call of the Warrior Cast, but we're actually here for Iowa Valley Tiger and Moravia Mohawk first round playoff football.
So Iowa Valley finished the season 8-0 and district champion of District 5. They're led by their do-it-all man, Nolan Kriegel, has over 2,100 all-purpose yards and 48 touchdowns on the year. Dane Smith, Lane Pesca, Chance Hoyt all have over 100 rushing yards for the Tigers. Dane Smith and Josh Reed combined for 9 receiving touchdowns, so if Iowa Valley does decide to air it out, be ready to hear their names called. Defensively, the Hoyt twins, Chance and Mason, leading tackles with 81 combined between the two of them. Chance has 18 tackles for a loss, while Mason has 17.5. The Tigers have 20 defensive takeaways on the season.
Iowa Valley won the toss. They're deferred.
Long, deep to receive.
And it looks like Hoyt, I think that's Mason, is going to kick off for the Mohawks. Oh, the fumble on opening kickoff. That ball bounced straight up in the air. I didn't even see if it got hit. Did he get hit?
Oh, he got popped. You didn't hear the pass?
No, I was looking here at the roster. Iowa Valley gets it, so they started off the kickoff, and they start with the ball first play of the drive. Smith and Hoyt in the backfield with Nolan Kriegel. Going to hand off to Hoyt. Chance Hoyt's going to walk in for a touchdown.
It just looked too easy for the Tigers right there.
And Mason Hoyt's extra point attempt is up, and it's good. That'll make it 7-0 Tigers. That's a very, very good start for the Tigers here at home.
Yep, we're going to see the Mohawks offense for the first time. We're also going to see the Tigers defense for the first time. So
Ewing's not in the backfield this time. Moore's looking to throw the ball. He's scrambling, trying to get away. He gets drilled. Oh, my goodness. That kid, Chance Hoyt, who scored a touchdown, lit him up.
Because he was getting just absolutely hammered by Hoyt out there.
Nolan Kriegel's going to run up behind him. He's going to break a tackle, and he's going to walk in for a 23-yard touchdown.
Look at the vision of him. He ran right up behind until the blockers were gone. Then he broke direction, changed direction, went the other way, walked in for a touchdown.
And that extra point try is good for Mason. That makes it 14-0 with how much time left?
9 minutes. 3 minutes off the clock is all.
Backfield again with, it looks like Ewing. Blake Ewing. They got DeYoung coming in motion. He's running the wheel route, coming in motion. He's going to throw it up deep to Ewing. Josh Reed on the coverage, who's going to intercept it. And he's going to try to return it. Oh, he's going to be down right away. He was down right away. He stepped out of bounds, but Josh Reed.
He was all over that from Jump Street.
T-set here again. Hoyt on the left. Chance, that is. And then Dane Smith is going to follow, or Nolan Kriegel is going to follow them two up the hole, and he's going to walk in for a touchdown again.
And there's number 50.
We got Mason Hoyt in for another extra point to make it 21-0. 3:45 into the game. That's wild. 3:45 into the game. It's already 21-0. You didn't start with the ball. DeYoung in motion here. Morgan take the snap. He's going to look to run an option. He got rid of that ball as fast as possible. Blake Ewing with the carry, and Lane Smith, Nolan Kriegel, and another Tiger in there for a tackle. So we got Nolan Kriegel in the backfield all alone. Going to run a screen pass to Lane Pesca, who's going to make a cut, and he's going to be gone for a touchdown. What do you say, 47-yard touchdown?
Yep, 47-yard touchdown on a quick slant and one cut, and he was just gone.
Hoyt comes in. Mason comes in and kicks another extra point. That's 28-0. Kale Moore's going to drop back to pass. He's scrambling for his life away from Elijah Lilly, and he's going to get drilled.
Pop, hit, stick, and
Hoyt,
drive.
Hoyt, that kid, Chance Hoyt, he is not a big kid, but he plays a lot bigger than what he is.
Yeah.
Well, look at him. Look at him. He's the one calling the plays there. He's what, 5'4"?
Yep.
He plays like he's 6 foot, 250. So you're probably going to see a convoy coming to the left instead of the right. Exact same play to the left. Sure is. And he cuts up in the middle, and he's going to cut back to the right. He's going to step through 2 tackles.
Man.
Step through 2 tackles, and he's going to be gone for a touchdown.
Let's get in the field real quick. No flags on this one.
Give him a 55-yard touchdown or so.
Yep.
Hoyt in to attempt the extra point, and it's up and it's good. That'll make it 35-0. Gonna fake it to Hoyt, hand it to Dane, and he's gonna make a stutter step, and he's gonna stutter step his way right in for another touchdown. That was a heck of a stutter step.
A little stutter step, little baby stiff arm, and just walked in again.
Tiger touchdown.
Mason Hoyt in to attempt the extra point again. It's perfect so far. 5 for 5. And the Nowlander's Curse did not get him. He's 6 for 6 to make it 42-0. Mohawks back to their I formation. They're going to hand it off to Ewing, and he breaks the first tackle, and Chance Hoyt is just all over the field.
How many tackles did I say he had for a loss? 18. I think he's got 8 tonight.
Nolan Krieg out wide to the right for another touchdown. Mason Hoyt's on to kick the extra point, and it's up, and it's good. 49-0, Iowa Valley Tigers over the Moravia Mohawks. Moore going to get the ball. They're going to run right up the middle, and there comes the other Hoyt boy. One Hoyt boy doesn't get him, the other Hoyt boy does. Mason Hoyt with a huge hit. Nolan Krieg on a pistol set with Dane Smith behind him. Hand it off to Dane Smith on a little counter play. He's coming back to the left. Chance Hoyt out there trying to block, and it looked
wow. And I mean, he took off like a rocket down the sideline.
So Hoyt brother Mason going to try to extra point, and he's 8 for 8 tonight to make it 56-0. The Tigers lead over the Moravia Mohawks. The Iowa Valley Tigers are going to move on to the second round after winning 64-0. Just an absolute domination from the outset.
Let's go. That's one, baby.
That's what we're expected to do, right? Okay. So now, okay, you guys see how we can play, right? You guys understand that? All right, and that's how this is the level it's got to be at. Okay. All right, because from here on out it gets tough. You guys understand that? It ain't gonna get any easier. Okay, it's gonna get a lot tougher. Margins get a lot smaller. All right, so we got to execute even that much better. Okay. Great job. Enjoy it. Okay, enjoy it. And then we're moving on. Let's go. Woo! Well done, gentlemen.
Nice job, guys.
Tigers on 3. 1, 2, 3, Tigers.
Here we are again on the Warrior Cast on a Halloween night. This is Kyle Shaull and Zach Schropp on the call of the Warrior Cast here at Marengo for the second round of playoffs of 8-man football between the Iowa Valley Tigers and the Janesville Wildcats. Shout out for Zach again for coming out. A little colder tonight. We got the wind right at our back, so it's gonna be a little nippy, but we got some hot hands and we're covered, bundled up. So.
Yeah, it's breezy and it's cold, but you know what? We're gonna get through it for playoff football. The Tigers come up first round win over Moravia Mohawks 64-0, where they had 28 points within the first 6 minutes of the game. Very impressive, but what it looked like from up here is all night. The offensive line just had their way with the Mohawks. Opened up holes for the runners all night long.
So it looks like we're going to have same thing we did last week. Iowa Valley, I'm guessing they won the toss. They chose to defer, and Janesville's going to receive the ball. So Iowa Valley with Mason Hoyt will kick off. Hopefully for the Tigers, they have like you said, a rendition repeat of last week. Porter's going to return it from the 2. And he's looking to get out to the right side, and he's going to get out to about the 17, 18-yard line, where the Janesville Wildcats will take over 1st and 10 from their own 18.
If the Hoyt twins get after it like they did last week, there's going to be some fumbles out here.
So 3rd and 10 here for the Janesville Wildcats. Porter in the backfield, and he's going to look to run to the right side. And you got Nolan Krieg setting the edge, and then the Iowa Valley Tigers come in and finish it off. You got Mason Hoyt and Lane Pesca.
Adding to his tackles for loss on the season there.
That was great job. Hoyt and Pesca just finished it off. But Iowa Valley's in their T-set. Smith and Hoyt going to flank. Smith are going to motion out to the right, and it was just a decoy, and Nolan Krieg right up the middle for a 20-yard touchdown.
Yeah, walked in untouched. Again, you know, we talked about it last week. The guys up front just made it look easy, and Nolan just reads the block so well and moves off of it so well.
So Mason Hoyt's extra point try is good. It's 7-0, 9:39 to go in the first quarter. Porter's going to try to run the ball up the middle here for the Wildcats, and there's nothing. He's going to have a 2-yard loss. Owen Airy with that tackle. Wayne Porter in the backfield. He's going to run behind that person that's next to him. And again, just got back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This 2-4 front is just confusing the guys out here. It doesn't look like they know which block they need to be picking up, and it is just opening up gaps for the defenders to get through.
And they're going to run Chance Hoyt to the left. He's going to step through an arm tackle, and he's going to, oh my goodness. If he could, he is still on his feet. So he ended up getting 5 on a play that I thought was going to be a gain of nothing. He's going to follow Hoyt and Smith up the middle to the right, and he's going to be untouched for another touchdown, Tigers. That was another, 24-yard touchdown?
Yep. Nolan Krieg out there making it look easy right now.
2 carries for him, 44 yards, and 2 touchdowns. 6.5 to go. They're up 13-0 over the Janesville Wildcats. Porter's in the backfield alone. He's looking for running in the room, and there's nothing. Oh, my goodness. Like Hoyt just came in and just took the blocker down who took Porter down. They were going to run a counter back this way to Dane Smith coming left, and he's got a lot of green, and he's going to break through everybody.
He's too fast.
And that's a 44-yard touchdown scamper for Dane Smith on his first carry of the night.
He had guys closing on both sides of him, and he was just too fast.
He just split the gap. I couldn't believe it. I thought he would choose to go left or right, and he said, no, I'm going right to the middle.
Yep.
And they're going to let Nolan Kriegel follow his blockers, be untouched, and get his 2 points back.
Yep.
And it's going to be 21-0 with 5:17. That was a quick score for Iowa Valley. 3rd and 13 here. Porter's going to run a sweep to the left on his own, and he's tackling for another 2-3-yard loss.
Had a block to the back that it looked like he got away with down there, but it didn't matter because, like you said, they're down for another 2-3-yard loss. There's just nothing there for the Wildcats right now.
Same tee set. Nolan Kriegel is going to fake the pass. He's going to pull the ball back down, and he's got a lot of green. He makes a cut back to the left, and he's across midfield, and nobody's going to touch him.
He's 10 yards in front of everybody.
Every time Nolan Kriegel has touched the ball running the ball, he either scored a touchdown or a 2-point conversion. This time, Hoyt's extra point attempt is good. So it's 28-0, just like it was last week, 28-0 in the first quarter. Porter in the backfield here. And he's going to look to run right up the middle again, and he's going to get popped by Pasca.
Oh, my goodness.
My goodness, that was what you call that?
That's the bad pop up there. Hit, stick, and drive. Yeah, that's absolutely what that was.
That was. You're in a T set again with Nolan Kriegel, Dane Smith on the right, Chancellor on the left, and they're going to fake a run. Kriegel going to try to go deep. Lane Pesca's wide open, and he's going to be going for a touchdown. Nobody in the zip code for Lane Pesca.
No, I mean, he had 15 yards both ways, both sides. Yeah, there was nobody with him.
The closest guy to him was the sideline, one of the kids on the sideline. Mason Hoyt's extra points up. It's good. 35-0, 9:17 to go in the second quarter. I don't think that's Kibbe in the backfield with him this time. To his left, they're going to look to block for him. Oh! He threw it up. Lane Pesca intercepts it, and he's returning it. And he's got a good block by Hoyt. And he's going to be driven out of bounds at the 27-yard line. You got Nolan Kriegel right up the middle again, following Hoyt and Smith. And he's going to finish off that touchdown with a pop on number 11, who took him down in that third down play. 42-0. Iowa Valley leads here with, what did you say, 2 minutes to go?
2 minutes and 14 seconds left in the first half, yep.
So you got a T set. Dane Smith to the right, Hoyt to the left. Nolan Kriegel going to hand it off to Chance Hoyt, and he's going to walk in for another touchdown.
Untouched right there, walked right up the middle.
Extra point's good. It's 49-0. Porter runs a play action. He's going to try to throw deep, and it's going to be underthrown, and Josh Reed for the Tigers is going to intercept the ball. He was double covered by Reed and Pesca, and Reed was able to undercut the route and take the ball away. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Iowa Valley Tigers at their own 25-yard line. Actually, Dane Smith's coming in motion and getting a lead block from Hoyt on a jet sweep play, and Dane Smith's going to scamper his way in for another Iowa Valley touchdown.
Smith was able to follow the block up for, like you said, another touchdown.
And we're going to get out of here. Iowa Valley Tigers are going to come out, like Zach said, 63-0 on top. We'll be back here next Thursday at 7 o'clock as the Iowa Valley Tigers look to continue their trek to the Dome as they take on the Audubon Wheelers, who are laying the wood to Montezuma Braves right now.
We'd like to remind both teams and the fans to wait for the presentation of awards at the conclusion of the game. We need both teams to remain on the field after shaking hands. Thank you.
Hey, Lane, hold the middle there, or hold it tight. Jeepers, Chevy, don't lift enough or what? Hold that tight.
Ready?
All right, but you guys got to understand from here on out, it gets a lot tougher. All right, you guys are in a league group now. Okay, we finally got over that hump. Okay, of this round. All right, you guys did a great job. Okay, it's a great team win. Hey, you guys are a special team. You guys understand that? All right, and let's keep this thing. Okay, we got one more guaranteed opportunity. All right, but you guys are in a special place right now. All right, and why not us? You guys understand? Why not us? Why not Iowa Valley? Okay, you guys put on film. Okay, that someone has to come play those, and that's us. You guys understand that? Okay, they're gonna turn that film on, but we gotta go play those guys. That's what you guys did tonight. That's a great freaking win. Great one. Let's get a break. Go enjoy it.
Go enjoy it, boys.
Yeah, buddy. Tigers on 3. 1, 2, 3, Tigers. Woo!
All right, this is Kyle Shaull and Zach Schropp on the call of the Warrior Cast here in Marengo for the quarterfinal round of playoffs of 8-man football between the Iowa Valley Tigers and the Audubon Wheelers. It's going to be a great night of football. We got 10-0 versus 10-0. Both teams haven't really been tested to the max, all 4 quarters, so this is going to be awesome to see.
It's going to happen tonight. They're going to be tested to the max.
Iowa Valley, from what we saw the last 2 weeks, their defense flies around, but can they fly around and slow down the Wheelers tonight? We'll find out. So
All right, so looking at it, Iowa Valley's 10-0 on the season, champions of District 5. They've won their first 2 playoff matchups over Moravia and Janesville, a combined total of 127-0. So with a trip to the UNI Dome on the line, we'll see who comes out on top and punches their ticket on this edition of Thursday Night Lights Playoff Football.
Audubon kicks it away. Number 2, Orm Voigt kicks it, and he kicks a touchback. Iowa Valley's going to take a 1st and 10 from the 15. 3-man front for the Wheelers. Nolan Kriegel in the backfield with Dane Smith. And they're going to run a power. No, they're going to fake. They're going to try to go deep down the middle of the lane.
Got him.
He got you to the 40. He's running for a touchdown. He's down to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Tigers. Touchdown, Tigers.
That didn't take long, about 9 seconds for their first strike.
Nolan Kriegel roll out to the right. Lane Pesca set up at the tight end, just the left side, tight against the left guard, and snuck out, and he was wide.
It looked like they were running that convoy play that we've seen the last 2 weeks, where they load everybody to one side, and that's what they were going to do. And then Kriegel just stopped and delivered a dime to Pesca down the field.
It'll be 6-0, Iowa Valley lead, and we'll see how the Audubon Wheelers respond. So we got Kierjard in the backfield. He's going to hand it off to Casper Bauer, and he's going to look to run right. He's going to get about a yard. Good tackle. Good. What do we always say about the Tigers? They always do their
jobs. They're in their lanes all the time.
They always do it right.
Edge contain, they're there. When they got to get up the middle, they're there.
So you got Kierjard in the backfield again. He's looking for a power to the right. Got a pulling guard out in front of him. He's running down the sideline, and he's going to be taken down at the 15-yard line. They're going to give him the 17-yard line. He stepped out of bounds. Kierjard in the backfield alone again here. 2 receivers, left and right, going to run a power to the left. Hoyt's going to break through and get a tackle for a loss.
There he is.
Chance Hoyt with about a 3-yard tackle for, well, that's like a 5-yard tackle for a loss.
By Hoyt.
It was just 1st and 18, now it's like it's 2nd and 23.
He shot through that gap in the line like a cannonball out of a cannon.
They're going to run a power to the right, and they're going to be tackled in the backfield again by number 12, Lane Qualley, and finished off by Chance Hoyt for about a 1-yard loss. Kierjard looking to pass down the left side. He's got a man. Pass 81. Pass 81. Austin Christian catches over the shoulder. Willie Mays Hayes style catch for a touchdown.
What was it, 4th and 20?
5, 6.
Laid that out from we got 30-something yards right in the bread basket.
Kierjard is going to look to take the snap here. On the left hash, he's going to run to the left to the short side, and he's going to get in. He's going to get in. He got the ball across the line. He's going to get in for 2 to make the score 8-6. Wheelers. Got 1st and 10 at the Iowa Valley 30-yard line. Going to fake to Kierjard again, run the exact same play, or fake to Casper Bauer again. Kierjard going to run down the sideline, and he's going to walk in for a 30-yard touchdown. Wheelers up 14-6 over the Iowa Valley Tigers. Like you said,
into the end zone for a touchdown.
Like you said, first time you're going to see adversity for the Tigers. See how they reply. Lane Pesca looking back to throw. He's going to throw a shot play to Nolan Kriegel in the end zone, double covered, and it's going to be intercepted in the end zone, and here comes the Wheelers coming back the other way, and he's got a lot of room down the sideline, and Lane Pesca's going to run him out at about where they got about 10-yard gain out of that. Kierjard going to take the snap here, going to run to the right. He's going to be tackled for a loss. It looks like that was both Hoyt boys. Mason Hoyt got there first, and Chance to finish it off for about a 2-yard loss. It'll be 4th and 6. Nolan Kriegel is going to run behind Hoyt and Smith, and there's nothing there. So Audubon will take over on downs, their own 14. Kierjard, same play to the left this time, blown up, but he's going to make a play, makes a step, and he's going to be gone for a touchdown. Wheelers, touchdown, Kierjard.
It was blown up the way he was going, and he cut back the opposite direction, put it right up the middle, and just nobody touched him.
So that makes the score 20-6. Audubon Wheelers over the Iowa Valley Tigers. They're going to have to go 56 yards for a touchdown here. And like you said, they're going to run the ball to the left. He's trying to make a play, running over his blockers. And that's probably going to be at the end of the first half. Something we haven't seen all year long. The Iowa Valley Tigers, they trailed 20-6 after the first half. This is where you're going to see what these kids are made of right here.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think we're going to see them come out here and put 6 and end their season on 6. They're going to come out here and get after it in the second half.
100%. The Iowa Valley Tigers trail 20-6 in the second half. Mason Hoyt's going to kick it off to the Audubon Wheelers. And he's going to stumble. Oh, he kept his balance, but he's going to be brought down. Oh, my goodness, he's still on his feet. Thought he'd be brought down about the 12-yard line. Kierjard in the backfield here, 3rd and 14 with Casper Bauer beside him. They're going to look to throw deep. Nobody there. Number 81 for the Audubon Wheelers. Austin Christian going to run down the middle of the field untouched.
Yeah, that was a blown coverage there. There was absolutely nobody in the zip code there.
So now the Audubon Wheelers lead 26-6 with 10.5 to go here in the third quarter. Got 3rd and 14 here. Nolan Kriegel in the backfield with Mason Hoyt on his right. He's going to follow Mason Hoyt up the right, and he's going to get in for a touchdown.
He's there. He's there.
Touchdown Tigers. Big 3rd 14 play, and they're able to get a 21-yard scamper. Followed Mason Hoyt right up that hole,
Yep.
and he said, I'm not going to be denied in this drive. Iowa Valley now trails 26-12 with 3:30 to go in the third quarter.
That's exactly what they needed to see. They needed to see Kriegel get going there. That's huge for them.
So that'll keep the score 26-12. Still a 2-possession game, still within striking distance.
Now we just need a little defensive mojo. Get a stop here, a takeaway.
Here, Jordan in the backfield with Kasserbauer again. They're going to give Kasserbauer the ball going right. Looking for something. Mason Hoyt all over that. And Elijah Lilly going to finish it off. Nolan Kriegel on a T-set. Dane Smith the right, Chance Hoyt to the left. Trying to make the most of this possession. They're going to run left this time with Nolan Kriegel. He's got the edge, and he's going to be gone for a touchdown. No flags in the play. Made a little jump cut, and he's gone for a 35-yard touchdown.
Huge swing of momentum. We called it.
We called it. Yeah, that 25-yard touchdown. Get a little bit of momentum going for Nolan Kriegel and the Tigers offense. Kicks up, and it's going to doink into the end.
Doink out the right upright and in.
Iowa Valley now trails 26-19 with 22 seconds left in the third quarter, and now we got a ball game again, just like we wanted. We got Kierjard in the backfield alone this time on a 3rd and 6 from his own 32-yard line. He's going to roll out to the right. He's going to run to the right. And they're going to
stretch him out and run him out of bounds.
Xavier Peterson makes a great play and pushes him out of bounds. Hayden Larson coming out for punting. I mean, Nolan probably goes up the middle, and he's going to get stuffed in the backfield by Christensen. Austin Christensen having himself a night. And Iowa Valley Tigers will turn the ball over on downs and give it back to the Wheelers. We got Kierjard in the backfield alone here. He's looking to throw. Hoyt getting through the line right away. They're going to incomplete pass. No good. Iowa Valley Tigers will take over 1st and 10 from their own 20. You got 4th and inches here at the 39-yard line for the Tigers. They're in that T-set. They're going to get both Hoyt boys. Nolan Kriegel gets in.
No push, though.
No push. I think they're going to say he's short. He is short. He got to the line, and neither Hoyt boy got a push. The offensive line didn't get a push. Huge defensive play by the Audubon Wheelers. Kierjard in the backfield, looking for a free 5, not going to get it. Running right, Kierjard is. He's going to try to put his head down, and there's nothing there. It's going to be 4th and 8 here for the Audubon Wheelers. Hayden Larson back to punt. High snap over his head. It's over his head, and he's going to try to get in the way. He's going to get the punt off somehow, some way. I don't know how he how he got rid of it. That was a heads-up play by Josh Reed there. He didn't let that ball go back any farther or let any more time come on. We got drama here in Marengo, boys and girls. It's going to be 4th and 1 again. They're in a regular T-set. Dane Smith and Chance Hoyt in the backfield with Nolan Kriegel. We're going to get the ball running left. He's going to get the first down. He's at least going to, it's going to stop the clock for the chains to move. You got to get on the ball quick. You got to go.
Have the next play ready to go.
You got a minute 30 to go. They trailed 26-19. 2nd and 10 from the 31-yard line for the Tigers. Nolan Kriegel going to run out to the right, getting good lead blocks here.
There he goes.
Out of green. He's going to step out of bounds at the other 27-yard line. No flags on the play. Gets out of bounds, and that will stop the clock with a minute 10 to go as they trail 26-19.
Last play of the year.
Can't hold anything back now.
Yep, we gotta have a touchdown here. What are we sitting on the 15-yard line?
Pasca's going to look to throw. He's stepping up in the pocket. He's going to try to run himself, and he's going to be taken down at the 11, and that's going to be the ball game. He didn't see anything open, so he tried to make a play, and it's all for naught.
The battle of the undefeateds unfortunately ends in a Tigers loss.
Thank you. Thank you for the beer. Thank you for the time. Thank you for all of it. You guys are warriors. Sometimes shit doesn't work out the way we want it to. That doesn't diminish what you've done. It doesn't diminish how you did it. You keep doing things the way you did this season, and things are going to work out for you. Thank you. Thank you, boys.
Nothing to be ashamed of, right? We played hard. We left it on the field, right? We left it on the field. That's what we asked for. You guys did that. You guys did that. Look around you. You held each other up when you needed it. You played your asses off tonight. Sometimes it doesn't go your way. Nothing to be heads down about. I know it sucks. It sucks like all you guys' effort. You guys left it all out there. You guys should have. Okay? You guys battled. All right, that's all we asked you to do. Okay, we were in this the whole freaking way. You guys never gave up. I'm proud of that. All right, you guys have a lot to be proud of. Okay, you guys accomplished a lot as a team. Sports. Someone's got to freaking lose. It sucks, right? It's the unfortunate part. You guys battled yourself. You guys truly did. Okay, right now, love up the seniors. All right, because they deserve it. Everything they've given to this program. All right, thank you, seniors. Couldn't ask for more. All right, keep your heads high. You guys are doing great things. All right, you know, it sucks. This feeling sucks. Remember this feeling. You understand that? Remember this feeling. All right, it sucks. Okay. Anybody else? All right, let's get one. Unfortunately, this is the last break these guys will have to. All right, let's get a break. Thumbs on 3.
1, 2, 3, guys.